Once upon a time, in a quiet coastal town where the waves whispered secrets to the shore, there lived a young woman named Elena. She was 22 years old and worked as a painter, but for months, her canvas stayed blank. Every time she tried to paint, she felt lost. Her hands would stop and her heart felt empty. Elena had once been full of dreams, of art, of beauty, of expressing her soul. But now she felt like she had lost her purpose. She kept asking herself, why am I even doing this? What's the point of creating something no one may ever see? One evening, while walking along the beach with a heavy heart, Elena saw an old man sitting on a wooden bench, sketching quietly. She watched him for a few minutes. He looked so calm, as if he was not drawing to impress anyone, but simply to enjoy the moment. Curious, Elena approached him and asked, "Excuse me, sir, can I ask you something?" The man smiled and nodded. She sat beside him and said, "How do you keep creating when sometimes it feels like no one cares?" The man paused, then handed her a small stone. It was smooth and warm from the sun. Then he pointed to the sea and said, "Throw it into the water." Elena threw the stone as far as she could. It splashed and ripples spread across the surface. Then the man asked her, "Did you see those ripples?" "Yes," she replied. "Now tell me," he said, "can you see the stone anymore?" "No," Elena answered. The old man smiled. "That's the beauty of it. The stone disappears, but the ripples remain. Your art, your actions, your kindness, maybe they won't always be seen, but they create waves. Quiet waves that may reach people in ways you'll never know." Elena listened in silence. For the first time in a long while, her heart felt light. The man continued, "The purpose is not always to be seen, but to create, to give, to live truthfully. Paint not to impress, but to express. Create not to be remembered, but to leave behind something beautiful, even if only the wind or the sea remembers it." Elena looked at the ocean, then at the blank sketchbook she had been carrying for weeks. That night she painted again, not for the world, but for her soul. Days turned to weeks and Elena's art returned. But now it was different, free, honest, and alive. She didn't wait for applause anymore. She simply painted because it made her feel whole. And so she found her way, not by searching for recognition, but by reconnecting with her purpose. If this story touched your heart, give it a like and share it with someone who might need it today. And don't forget to subscribe for more peaceful stories and gentle life lessons. Until next time, stay creative and stay kind.